And we're back for district dual wrestling here at the UMAC at Union High School, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, we've got a big match starting at 157 pounds. It's Union versus Sand Springs. Sand Springs ranked 7th in the state.
So we got Trotter, Jackson Trotter here for Sand Springs. He's gonna be wrestling Mikey Foster. Mikey Foster's been getting him out to
some good starts.
2 really good starts. Got a fall on the last one and got a decision on the other one. So. Wrestling hard here. Guys are controlling, looking for ties, but controlling here, looking for ties. This will be a good match. Jackson Trotter's a tough wrestler. He's put in a lot of time, wrestled freestyle, wrestled collegiate, so he's put a lot of time in.
Well, like I said, Sand Springs ranked 7th, Union ranked 13th.
Sand Springs has won both their duels. Union had a big win the last duel. Unfortunately, dropped the first one over there with
they lost to Deer Creek 44-27. And Sand Springs just beat Deer Creek.
It'll be a good one, but, it's all about matchups. So
It is all about matchup, and if some way Union could win this match, they may win the district duels,
no doubt.
Especially if Ponca City was to beat Deer Creek.
No doubt, and it's possible. And Coach Jefferson did some really good maneuvering in the last one, maneuver that lineup, so did a really good job.
Here at Sand Springs, the head coach is Ty Bowling, and then Danny Jefferson's the head coach for Union, as Chris Forbes was just talking about.
Yeah,
outstanding color man tonight.
Ty Bowling, he's a new coach to Sand Springs, and he's actually got him wrestling really good. He came in from Glenpool, and he's done a really good job with them so far. Guys are still in here. They're still 0-0. This is going to be a good match here. There's a stall call on Trotter. So Foster's done a really good job of being aggressive. Stall call here, and this is going to be a close match.
Well, as you can see, Sand Springs weighed in a lot of guys here.
Yeah, we got a lot of guys here.
And, that just gives them options.
No doubt.
So taking 0-0.
0-0 so far.
Mikey Foster will take down. It'll be important for him to try to score first. Get almost to his feet. Tries a switch.
He's trying. You got to be careful here. There's the 2 swipes here. Got a back count.
And now he gets. Boy, I guess he's still down right there. Almost a reverse, almost an escape.
He's giving up back counts there.
And that's the first points of the match, too.
First points of the match. He's still down. He's got to get some points back.
Well, just like when you do those rolls and stuff, you got to clear some things, and Trotter's good
He's
at pulling.
getting it. He's back up. He's got to control the hands to get away.
He didn't
Still
get that
free.
leg out of there. Really, I think he thought Trotter was going to let him go, and Trotter didn't.
There's the point. So now he's got the escape.
2-1.
So
He's got to get him a takedown here.
So we've got 1 minute, 9 seconds here, second period. Trotter's got the 2-1 advantage. He got the back count.
Trotter has the warning, though.
Trotter
Remember
does have a stall call.
Play in a close match, that could make a difference.
Could be the difference because it's only a 1-point match right now.
And Trotter's probably going to take down next period. So Mikey
There's
needs to
a
get
shot
him a takedown
right there. That was a
here.
nice shot.
Right there. He's going to come up, moving.
He's fighting here.
But
he's still all right.
He came up, but then he went back down. He should have stayed up.
Yeah.
He was in a better position when he was up with that single leg.
He's just got to keep being aggressive here. If he keeps being aggressive, good things will happen. Another shot.
Boy, he can't.
Trotter defends it.
There's
a second stall call. 1 point by Foster, so 2-2 tie here.
Still needs to get that takedown. Trotter's coming around. Could get the takedown.
Stall right there, but they didn't give any points. So
yeah, well,
I'd give up a warning and not give up any points there. So 15 seconds left.
Yeah, it could have been a 2-point.
Yeah, I would take that all day long.
But that's the first warning on him, and a right call.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because he went off the mat to avoid wrestling.
He's on a shot again. And, he's been real aggressive here. There's 3 seconds left. Looks like they're going to go in the third tie 2-2. It's Trotter's choice.
2-2.
So Trotter's got choice. He's going to choose down.
And Mikey's going to go ahead and go up, so gives up a point here. It's 3-2, but
I think that's a good choice on their end. Let's win it on our feet. He's been more aggressive. He's been in on the shots. There's already a stall point, so we just got to keep pace and keep going.
This is probably more of a must-win for Union than it is for Sand Springs. Trotter real good with that head coming around. Real good with that.
There's a go behind, head in the hole for Trotter. So he's got a 5-2 lead here. But you get an escape and get a takedown, you're tied.
You're right back in it.
Yeah, so he's got to work, though. Oh, there's one. I was about to say, I almost call a separation there. So 5-3. He's got a lot of time left. He's got 1:20 here.
He can't let Trotter grab his head, control his head like that.
No doubt. Looks like there's blood on the mat.
Is there blood on the mat?
They're pointing to it. Looks like there's blood. Who knows? But looks like it. Nice shot there. He's got to go with the head. He's changing to a single right there. He's got to stay low. Remember last time he kind of went high. He's in
always like to come up right there.
There's 2 points. 5-5. 1 minute, 2.
He's wanting to let him
Coach
go.
Jefferson's telling him, cut him. You got to get separation here. This is just killing time.
Wasting time.
So 6-5 Trotter. Got to stay out of that front head. So 6-5, 50 seconds left. This is a huge match here. Trotter looks a little tired here. Coach Ty Boland's kind of in his ear.
Definitely. He's getting back there awful slow. He could get a warning for that.
No doubt. He's already got a stall call against him and a point. So he's got 2 actually. Foster here. 40 seconds left. Looking to get his head. He needs to get his head down to the mat and get corners here.
He's got to score. He's behind. 35
Trotter's
seconds
controlling
left.
the elbow here. 30 seconds.
He needs to do what Trotter did to him.
Yes, he needs that go behind here. Trotter's just going to try to grab the legs and finish
19 seconds.
Oh, he's still nothing. He needed to drop to a leg there.
Yeah, he's in a bad.
There's 10 seconds left. Trotter's got a leg isolated here. Time runs out. No, 2 seconds actually. I apologize. Went off the mat. There's 2 seconds left. There's still a stall call, so he's got to be careful he don't back up off the whistle. Time. Trotter with the 6-5.
Trotter.
That was close.
I've seen that call before.
Yep, that was close.
I wouldn't have, but I've seen it called before. But Sand Springs with the win there goes up 3-0. Good match. Good match by both men.
And this is going to be Ethan White of Sand Springs. So Ethan White of Sand Springs. We were talking to him earlier. Great kid.
Right.
Nephew of Wes White.
Yes.
Wes's brother Russ is his dad. He's going to be going against
Zamar
Gardner. I've been impressed with Zamar. He's actually wrestles real hard, goes real tough. So it's going to be a tough match here. And Ethan's another guy, just like Trotter, that's put a lot of time in wrestling. He's wrestled freestyle. He wrestled, always goes around, travels in the duels. I mean, he's put a lot of time in. Guys are fighting here in the hand control, moving around.
Gardner and White
just
checking each other out right now.
Yeah, that's it. Kind of
feeling out the situation.
and those matches, swing matches, Union needs to look to get one back because that's tough in there. Good shot there by Zamar. Trying to get the corner here. Ethan White's doing a good job of putting pressure on him. Stalemate back up. Kevin Looper over here doing a great job officiating. We've been lucky enough to get him all 3 duels.
Yeah, he's done a great job. I think from what I can tell, I haven't heard anybody gripe about the officials all day.
We've got some of the best officials in the state by far.
Here at the beautiful UMAC, got 4 brand new mats down here.
Great
really
facility,
sharp.
No doubt. Good wrestling. I mean, so far all these matches have been
we have our new
close.
5-mat wrestling room.
Yes.
That's really helping out.
I need to go see that. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it is nice.
Takedown, Ethan White. Nice little drag to a takedown. Ethan's got a 2-0 lead. So 2-0 lead, Ethan White. 30 seconds left in the first period.
Now, Gardner being a senior, do you know what grade White is? We don't have that.
White is a senior.
So both seniors going at it right here.
Yep.
They can see each other later on in regionals and state.
You talked about it earlier. These matches aren't just important for the duels, but individually, these guys are in the same region.
Right.
So they see each other in regionals too. So huge in
whoever wins this match will have the seed over the other one. White driving
White
that half hard
here.
Gardner fought it off.
He's staying busy on top.
Here comes that famous Sand Springs cradle right here.
Oh yeah, I talked about the other day. They were that was their bread and butter. I know we were pretty big rivals with Sand Springs, Broken Arrow back in the day, and they had that deadly cradle. Old Karstetter teaching the Sand Springs cradle.
Boy, he did. They were good with it. Well, Kelly Smith, his son is on the Sand Springs team. He helps coach him.
He was part of those teams.
He was outstanding with that cradle.
No doubt.
Gardner with that switch and
nice
gets
switch. He was on bottom, so he's got a 2-2 tie here.
He is really good with that switch when he hits it first.
Ethan White back on his feet again, gets the escape, so 3-2. Good answer by Ethan.
Yeah, he didn't let Zamer get his cradle.
No doubt. He was trying to get out of that before it could get locked
both
up.
of these wrestlers have a good cradle.
Nice underhook here, and you can tell from Union, Coach Jefferson them been teaching the cradle because that just turns from top. They've been pretty good, some pretty good moves on top and getting some points here. Double under here from Ethan White. We went for a headlock here.
And the whole coaching staff of Sand Springs goes, no.
Zamar's got to be careful about letting him control. He's got to get out of this. He's got to get out of these double unders.
That's where Trotter was so good, that head control.
Oh yeah, nice shot here.
But right here,
got to be careful.
This is where they're good at.
Yep, they're going to do a go behind, head in the hole.
Right, head in the hole, head in the side.
There it
really
is.
Really good right there. They're tough right there.
5-2. Ethan White with the lead.
When you've got two guys that probably work out together a lot, they work some of the same things.
That's always, you look at the two guys, if you see guys winning or doing something.
Here's that cradle again. He's going to try to
He's got it
come
locked
across.
Up. Not the Sand Springs cradle locked up.
Trying to drive across. Gardner fighting it. But here he goes, and the count's going.
Now his shoulder's pretty high, so Gardner's got to keep that shoulder there. What Ethan's going to try to do is get that knee in the side and get his shoulders down. He's got to keep fighting here. And he's back on his belly. Good fight here by Zamar, but it's an 8-2 now. 8-2 advantage for Ethan. Third period, Ethan White's choice. Zamar's got to wrestle hard. Ethan's going to look for some bonus here. They're going to want 8 points or more, and he's close to it. But Zamar's got to keep wrestling here. You never know. He can lock up a cradle or something. Both these guys have got good cradles.
He's going for it. Just couldn't get it. White.
Good escape by White. So White's got a 9-2, 7-point lead here. He's 1 point away from a major. Good motion. Both guys sitting here looking for it. At this point, just a decision would be a win for Union right now.
It was down to a minute 20.
Minute 20. It was
third
a
period.
Fake by
Zamer's
Zamar.
down 9-2.
Yep, 9-2.
Ethan White in the lead. for Sand Springs.
Ethan's got to look for a takedown or something to kind of get a lead, and Zamar's got to, keep wrestling here.
Nice
There's a shot right
There's
here.
a
Changes
nice
off
shot
to 2.
right there.
Did what he had to do for his team. There, he's kind of a little bit out of danger from
1
that
minute
major
left.
at that point.
9-4.
And now you just keep wrestling. You never know what can happen, Coach. You can get a cradle, lock it up, get a fall. You just keep wrestling at this point.
He's good with that cradle.
He is.
47, I think.
He messed up the last time because he tried to put it on and wasn't completely broke down.
Right.
Ethan White's broke down at this point right now. He's on his belly, so he could go cross face and try to lock something up. There's the cross face.
Trying to shove that elbow across. He's trying to run
it. Yep.
Ethan White to his feet, gets the escape.
So
18 seconds left, though.
Yep.
10-4. White leads Gardner.
He can't give up a takedown here. He's just got to stay here and hand fight at this point. He's got to stay there and lock him up.
Another
nice shot. That was a nice high crotch. They're almost probably thinking maybe we should have kept this on their feet,
Well, if he keeps shooting like that.
No doubt.
4 seconds left.
Let's be smart here. Ethan White with the win, 10-4.
And that puts Sand Springs up 6-0 after 2 matches. And that's 2 of the wrestlers that were 2-0 for Union, won the first 2 matches. So
yeah,
those are guys that usually win. Here comes Tanner Jarvis.
Tanner Jarvis here for Union. And Tanner's been wrestling up this whole deal. They've kind of been bumping him up. And he's going to be wrestling against Hudson Shepard.
Hudson Shepard.
He's wrestling Hudson Shepard here for Sand Springs.
175 pounds.
Hudson's another kid I'm familiar with. He's done a lot of stuff in the summers and stuff. So a lot of these guys have been wrestling for a long time and putting in a lot of work. So, he's another one that Tanner will have his hands
good
full.
at pulling that head down and going to the head and the side.
Yeah, they're really good at go behinds. Tanner's got to crawl forward so they don't give up any back here. He's got to get out of danger. Good for him to get out of danger on there.
Yeah, he could have easily gone to his back on that and didn't do it.
No doubt. So, takedown by Hudson. He's up 2-0. Out of bounds, getting a fresh start. Tanner's got to get to his feet here and get hand control. Hudson's looking for a mat return here. Good mat return. Coach, we got a minute 4 here. Union's kind of get a little something going their way.
Well, normally that's Gardner and Foster usually get that going, and so that really kind of kills your team's momentum. So maybe if Tanner Jarvis can get a win right here.
They need someone else to step up.
Working that half tough.
Yeah.
Hudson Shepard working that half real hard.
Yeah, he's prying right
Jarvis
now.
doing a great job of fighting it off.
He did a good job of peeling it off.
Boy,
The only thing he did wrong was he gave the hand back. He's got to keep that. Once he peels it off, keep that hand.
Don't give it back to him.
No
Just
doubt.
do the
He'll
same
go right
thing
back
to you.
it. And Hudson's really good at that. Spiral right half.
Boy, there he is.
There he's in trouble.
Popped that knee.
There's
Jarvis is
19 seconds
hard.
left. He's got to fight to not give up a fall here in short time in this second period. He's got to fight hard.
Oh, he did fight hard. Stayed out of it.
First period.
So it's 5.
So it's
just
4-0. Yeah, 4-0.
So 4-0 at the end of 1. Hudson Shepard with the lead over Tanner Jarvis.
Good period
the
for
Union Red Hawks.
Yep, good period for Shepard of Sand Springs. He's got choice. He chooses down. Jarvis got to get some points going. He's got to get something, but a turn here, takedown here, something else, and he's back in this match. Did a good job of fighting off his back. Hudson Shepard, hand control. We talked about it earlier. Great job at hand control. Gets back to his feet.
Well, that's how you do it right there.
No doubt.
But, boy, Jarvis is battling him hard.
He is. He's battling hard, and that's all it takes. Just keep wrestling. You never know what's going to happen. He's got to get out of those ties.
Nice takedown there by
a takedown right there.
By
He's got to crawl forward. He's got to crawl forward. Good job of fighting that. getting to his feet. Now the difference is he's not going hand control. He's got to get to his feet and control something. Keep
There
it.
it is.
Got to keep the hand
Well,
there.
He's trying to keep it there. You know, at least that time he
No
was
doubt.
trying
He did.
trying to keep it there.
You know, Shepard's a real strong kid. He does a really good job of, you know, power halves, spiral rides, chicken wings. He's changing off. So Jarvis has got to, you know, he's in danger if he sits on bottom. He's got to constantly.
Oh, yeah. Got to. 50 seconds left. 7-0, second period. Tanner Jarvis on bottom there. Gets to his feet.
He's got to stand, keep it on the mat. Look for 40 seconds here. He's got to get back to his feet.
Well, that's what Shepard is doing a good job of just switching from one pinning combination to another, just not giving
He's staying busy on top, no doubt.
Jarvis much time to move.
No doubt. Staying busy on top. He's taking something away. He's bumping forward. 20 seconds left. Great job by Jarvis getting a point.
Got that
there.
escape right
that.
there,
So
yes.
7-1.
We had 15 seconds left.
Yes. Huge points for him. Didn't look like he was going to score at all. He was trying to do everything he could.
Oh, yeah,
not to
and the
get
next
turned,
thing
and
you
then
know,
gets away
he's
and gets
got
a
that
point.
escape. We're down to 4 seconds left. Second period, it's going to end up 7-1. Hudson Shepard over Tanner Jarvis.
Jarvis gets
Union.
the choice here. It's third period. He's choosing down. So Jarvis is choosing down here.
Boy, he's battled hard.
He has. He's wrestled real hard. The score's not looking like good in his favor right now, but it's not indicative of how hard he's been
Is
wrestling.
Shepard a senior?
No, Shepard's young. I think Shepard's maybe a sophomore at best.
Boy, he's got the pin
Got the
there.
fall there.
Jarvis fought it, and then Shepard gets the pin.
Shepard
As Sand
finally-
Springs goes up 12-0.
So we're getting ready to start our next match here. Starting at 100.
Yanusa for Union, and
Jaden Allen for Sand Springs, and he's going to be going against Gloria Rosa. And actually a tough wrestler for Union. He's, like we talked about, one of the tougher tournaments here and longest running tournaments. He made the finals, so he's very capable, very athletic, very quick. Got a pin on his last match. Gets out to a takedown immediately. He's trying to get the momentum back.
right. If if he can get that pin, we certainly need it.
No doubt, because we're down 12-0, so he can cut that lead in half and get his team back on the board. Fighting here, getting hand control. He's staying busy on top. He did a real good job of that the last match, too. So just staying real busy on top, controlling the guy.
Got the arm on the back, now he's
trying
got
to
the
wing it
wing.
here, yep. And, Yarusa looks like, he's still kind of filling it out and still learning here. Some of the stuff he's doing on
I
top.
think so.
And he's going to be a tough one if he sticks with it, especially Jefferson and all those guys here. There he's running that half. He's got it pretty tight. Just settle it in. There's
and the pin,
fall.
so there's a good win
12-6
for the Red Hawks.
Red Hawks.
Cutting that lead in half, 12-6.
That was huge. They needed that.
Sand Springs in the lead, 12-6. Team score.
We're looking at 2:15, so we're going to go into the 2:15. Waylon Jeffers for Sand Springs. Actually, it says Allie McCoy for Sand Springs, so they bumped their 90-pounder up to 215. And Luciv Kraus for Union. So Kraus and McCoy wrestling here. Looks like they bumped McCoy from 190 to 215.
Kraus trying to drag out right there.
And this is where Union's good, or Sand Springs, excuse me, was that front head. Oh, he's got a whip over.
Oh.
But he's fighting here.
He fought through it.
Nice. Man, if he would have kept going, he probably could have got him on his back. So 2 points there. Good fight by Kraus there of Union Redhawks.
Lucian picks that leg up.
Oh,
now he's
looking for a half here.
Oh, a good block.
He's got to come out to that other side right there.
McCoy blocked him with his leg right there. He could have got out there and maybe ran that half.
They're wrestling hard here. A 3-2 lead here.
He gave it.
On his back here. He's got to fight
him
hard. He's back in this position, but this time he's kind of dangerous. He's got his hips over him.
Yeah, he's in a tough spot right there.
Real tough spot.
Almost fought through.
He's got to get that arm through.
26 seconds
he
left.
He can get that left arm through, he'd be fine, but there's about 20 seconds left. I'm the coach in the corner. I'm saying maybe less time than what they are just to give them the fight.
And the pin.
There's a pin right there, so McCoy gets the fall. Sand Springs is going to bring out Mason Harris. Mason Harris is a super talented kid, another kid that we real familiar with out of the Sand Springs area. I'm familiar with a lot of these guys, Coach, because I coach club stuff and coached a lot of these guys in that area, and he was one of the kids that put in a lot of time. He's a tough kid. He's going to be wrestling.
Malachi
Clark. Yep, for Union Redhawks. Just like the heavyweights, these guys are going to come at it. They're not shooting on your legs, but they're banging your head pretty hard.
You know, one of our really good security guards here, Darren McAfee, works here at Union now. He spent his career at Sand Springs.
Oh, McAfee, no doubt.
Star football player and wrestler, and then he's helped coach here at Union.
Oh, yeah. You can't get any better than Coach McAfee.
He gets out there and wrestles with them.
Yep. They're hand fighting here. Moving around. You got about 1:17 left in the first period. And we saw this in the last match. The heavyweights kind of hand fight to wear you down. Mason's in on a shot here. Clark did a good job of defending that. Got to get heavy on the hips here. Did a good job popping it out, but like I said, Clark's doing a really good job defending it, but Mason Harris is doing a good job.
Boy, just kept moving.
Yeah. And he made him work for it there. Still no points. But now he's throwing in the half here. We're in trouble here.
Yeah, but Clark is on his back, and there's the pin.
Harris with the fall.
Sand Springs up 24-6 now.
And Clark's a senior, but with a lot of these guys being a younger team, they'll learn. You've got to make sure that you do whatever you can not to give up falls. It's hard to win duels when you give up falls.
Okay.
So Derek Elmore of Union.
Case Skaggs. He looks like a full 106-pounder.
Yes, Elmore's been kind of outmanned here.
Outweighed.
Yeah, and you know what?
Maybe not outweighed as much as they're just bigger than him.
Yeah, a lot of these 6-pounders are long. I mean, this is the second one that's long and lanky. Skaggs has got some length to it. But you know what? Elmore, what he lacks in size, he makes up for in heart.
Oh, he does.
he goes after it. I hope he sticks with it and listens to those coaches because he's gonna be good. Takedown Skaggs gets 2 points. I hope he doesn't get discouraged. He just needs to stick with it because he's gonna be tough. Fighting hands here. He's wrestling hard. I like his effort, Coach.
Oh, yes. He's going to be a good wrestler for the Union Red Hawks. He just stays in it and does the spring and summer stuff. And
he's got Devin over there in his corner. He'll coach him up. And, the Union's got a lot of really good staff there. Effort's there. He's just a little undersized right now.
Well, an experience, probably a little bit
that
of
experience, no doubt. The funny thing is some of these guys at 6, when they're freshmen, you see them 6 one year, and then the next year you see them hit that maturity, and all of a sudden they're 157-pounders. So I don't know anything about that with my son, but a lot of these guys, that's kind of the norm. And poor Elmore haven't hit maturity yet. He's still. Boy, he can fight there. In trouble here. He's giving up back counts.
Got him
right
on
now.
his back with the old chicken wing.
He's not in any caution or any danger of getting pinned, but he's giving up back. Now he's readjusted, and he's in danger right now. Not giving up back, but he's.
What comes out of it?
Fight. Golly,
Battler.
what a fight.
He is a battler.
Holy cow.
Down
so 5-1, 30 seconds here. First period. What a fight by Elmore to get off his back and then get the escape. Coach, this kid gets some weight on him. He's going to be.
Oh, I think so.
A force.
Keeps putting this kind of effort into it. He is going to be.
No doubt.
Starting the second period.
5-1.
Elmore
Skaggs
on
got
top.
the lead. Fighting hands here. Elmore's keeping the legs still, so no control yet. He's still on the legs.
Skaggs with the takedown.
So he's got 7-1 here. And Coach Dunlap, on this deal, you got a good staff over there, and they need to get Elmore's, win or lose in this match, get in Elmore's ear and just make sure to keep this kid motivated.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of put the big picture.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a really good wrestler. Skaggs, boy, he's looking tough too.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? If you're going to pin Elmore, you're going to earn it because this kid works.
He's not going to give it to you, is he?
No. He's tough, man. So got a minute 10 left right now. He's getting a back count. He's got a 7-1 lead, but that's going to increase once they get this. But, Elmore's got to get off the mat. So there's 3. So now it's 10-1 right now. And he's fighting hard. Man, if you could have a whole team full of guys that's got heart like Elmore, you would be in good shape.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to move quick, though. That you got to move off the whistle. 50 seconds here.
Got him back on his back again right here. Elmore's still fighting it.
He is. And he doesn't have that at
now
the 90.
We got the
he's actually
double chicken wing.
He's got to be careful. That's not a 90. I'd almost say something. You've got to keep that at a 90. See how his arm's coming up across that? Put it through. There's
and
the fall.
Gets the pin. So now it's 30-6 Sand Springs. It'll be 36-6 after getting the forfeit.
They're going to get a forfeit here. It looks like they're sending out, Sand Springs sending out David Ritchie. So Richie will pull up the another kid I'm familiar with. So Richie's going to pull the forfeit. He's going to get that. Milkorak here. He actually had a really good match on that last one. Did some good shots.
Right.
Did really good on top. He's going to be wrestling Colt Hood.
Well, he got a pin last time.
Yeah, oh yeah. Took some good shots, did good.
He pinned one of those guys you coached, didn't he? No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing you.
What do you mean? I've never coached a guy that's gotten pinned. Ever.
Ever.
In on a shot right here at Colt Hood. You know, Melkorak's got to get his hips back. He's trying to duplicate Darius Black here, looks like.
Well, he probably works out with him some, but Hood with the takedown.
Yeah, don't quite have the
Boy,
skills
he is
yet
going
on
for that cradle, and he's got it.
Oh, man, he locked it up. Only got a 1 count. He's got to fight hands here and get big here. Got to fight hands. Doing a good job going to the hands right now. Now, I believe if his hip, one guy's hip's got to get in for them in high school for them to back count. So you could have 2 feet in or whatever. If your hip's not in, you're not going to get
And we get a
back
reverse
count.
right
Nice.
here. Nice right there.
He's tough on top.
Yes, a nice move right there. Tied up. 2-2, 58 seconds left.
And Melkorak wrestles
well,
hard.
He
He's
had
tough
that
on
hand control and then just came out of there.
Came out on the side-by-side, right on the edge of the mat, too. I'm thinking get out of bounds, and he's thinking score. So I like it. Oh, got it. Well, there you go. Keeps wrestling, man. I like it. You
can't call him too quick.
No doubt. You got to be careful.
If you call that all that too quick, there'd have been about 8 points, and now he's working the cradle.
He's got a cradle here. And he's in the center of the mat here. Oh, he
gets a pin. Another 2 pins in a row.
And he's a freshman there too. So,
do you know what grade Holt's in? Since you know some of these guys.
Or Hood?
Hood, yes.
No, I don't. But I'll tell you, I'm impressed with Melkorak. He looked good.
Oh yeah, 2 pins today.
So, I do know Brady Moore, the Moore brothers. This is going to be a good match.
Darius Black and Brady Moore.
Brady Moore's tough. He's another kid that's put in a lot of time. Did freestyle, folk style. He's been around for a while. So,
well, Darius Black has. So, like I said, should be.
Darius has put in a lot of time too. He's a freestyler and year-round wrestler. So, he's had 2 big wins for Union this deal so far.
Yeah, they've not been easy.
So. Darius Black moving here. Darius does a good job of moving his feet and keeping his hands busy. I always say, get your attack hand going. Fighting hands here. Still no score. Got a minute 30. Both these guys are real tough wrestlers, so this is going to be a good match here. Brady in on a single leg here. Darius is kind of trying to fight here, but Darius never seems like he's nervous in any position.
No,
he may look like he's in a bad position, but
he just keeps
all right.
And he keeps battling right in there.
No doubt. Darius is trying to get him down to the mat so he can do a side-by-side here. Nothing yet. And we talked about it.
Deer Creek and Ponca City going at it right now with 2 matches to go. And it looks like, I don't know who's green and who's red over there.
Deer Creek's green, Ponca City's red. So 35 Ponca City, Deer Creek 42. So they've got the lead here, but looks like
and they're winning this match too.
Takedown by Darius Black.
Black, nice takedown. 27 seconds left, goes up 2-0.
Looking to throw on a leg, try to get some bonus here, or try to get some more points, excuse me. And Moore's down with, we got 20 seconds left here. Moore's trying to get some points on the board, and what Darius Black's got to do is keep him down and keep him shut out for this first period. Goes to a spiral ride. Granby here. Darius was looking for some back here.
Boy, he almost, if he could have just caught him right there. He was close. He had the right thought going on.
That actually is what happened to us in the opposite way. I believe it was the one of the matches here. I believe it was Zamar's match earlier. He got caught in that little roll through tilt.
Right.
So Moore defers here,
and
they've got a set of brothers here at Sand Springs.
Black will take down
Brady and Jesse Moore. Black's had some tough. Black's been wrestling some tough matches so far. All three duels had some pretty salty wrestlers. Getting to his feet, fighting hands. Nothing yet.
Hand control, trying to.
Oh, there's a stall call right there because you've got to return them to the mat. If you don't get them returned to the mat, they'll call the stall.
Brady Moore getting the warning.
Getting the warning right there. You can get 2 on your second. That's a point. So they give 1, and then on the second one, it's a point. Getting back to his feet. There's the point. He gives up the point there because he doesn't want to give up the stall in 1 and you get 2. So
and then,
kind of a smart move on his part.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a 3-0 lead here for Darius Black. Darius is staying real active. He's been real methodical in there. He's hasn't blown anybody out, but he's wrestling tough competition. But what he's done is he's just
smart wrestling. And
smart wrestling.
Then he spent the whole period, first period, hanging on to the ankles, staying in the crotch. I mean, just did a great job.
Hanging in there, not giving up points, and then came back and won it at the end. So hand fighting here. Good club, Moore on a shot. Darius, as we just talked about it here, not giving up points here. They have 48 seconds left. Darius Black looks comfortable.
Well,
here.
he's in the spot he's been in.
Yep, doesn't stop it here.
And we got the last match going is Ponca City and Deer Creek wind up. You're saying Deer Creek won that one?
Well, they were in the red. So red was Ponca City and green was Deer Creek. So it looks like Deer Creek won. 48-35. Hand fighting here. Got 24 seconds left.
Still 3-0.
3-0 lead for Darius Black.
Darius working on going 3-0 for the day.
And he wrestled 3
there is
good competitions
and
here. There's
gets
2 right there.
Nice move.
We've talked about it, the end of these periods. There's 10 seconds left. That's a big
scored right there at that
point.
side.
They call it tough time.
The side-by-side.
Side-by-side, yeah.
Very smart, right there on the edge of the mat.
He passed him by and did a side-by. He was trying to do it early on in the first period. He just couldn't get around his head. Moore's trying to get back and get some points.
4
with 5 seconds left.
Try to keep him from scoring.
Try to Granby out.
And Black is going to have
5-0
a 5-0 lead
going into the third. Moore's. It's going to be Moore's choice.
He's going to take down.
Moore's taken down.
I thought there might be blood on the mat.
It looked like there was that one where they kept pointing at the mat's red, but it looks like there's little things on there. And speaking of mats, these are some really nice union mats here. The res light look real nice. Competition mats. If Darius gets a turn here, he could get major if he doesn't get a pin.
We're down to minute 38.
Still working. Darius working really hard. Moore's working hard as well on bottom. Look at that bar arm. In the dual score right now, Sand Springs 36. Union's got a 36-12. Union Redhawks are behind here in the dual score. But Darius Blacks is winning in this match 5-0.
We're down to minute 8.
Good hand control. Moore gets up, gets
Black
an escape.
doing a good job of staying after him.
No doubt. Does a good job of controlling the center.
It could have easily been a penalty point on that one.
Almost a.
It was almost more than a slap.
Yeah, it was coming from left field there. Look, Darius giving him back a little bit. Darius doing a good job of hand fighting here. Got 47 seconds left. And Darius is kind of a leader for this Union team, returning state placer, took 4th last year, trying to improve on that this year. And, maybe he can motivate this team.
Too.
Yeah, just a junior, so maybe he can motivate this team.
Down to.
There's a stall, 1 point. And I agree with that, kind of backing off the mat. So 6-1 right now. He gets another stall and takedown. He could get major here. So. I hear one of the legends over in Sand Springs, Coach Luce over there. He's been around for a long time.
He was outstanding wrestler back when I was in high school. He was outstanding wrestler for Sand Springs.
Coach Luce is
down to 2 seconds,
huge
and that's it.
asset for
So Darius Black wins his third match of the day.
6-1. Darius Black with the win.
Makes the team score Sand Springs 36, Union Redhawks 15.
I'm not sure who presents first, but it looks like we're trying to see a little strategy here. Maybe it's Union that has to present first. Looks like each coach is waiting for each other. So it looks like Union's presenting first. And both teams have multiple guys at this weight. Looks like Sand Springs weighed in 3. So Sand Springs has got Jaden Pate. So Jaden Pate, Sand Springs. And he's going to go against, looks like Martell, Relford.
Gets a quick takedown right there.
So takedown Pate. Relford's back to his feet, trying to fight hands here. He needs to get some points back. He's getting here. He's fighting hand control.
Another freshman.
Yep, another young one. Getting some experience here. Gave up a fall right there.
Pate with the fall.
Now, are they
42-15?
How many matches we've got? 1, 2,
3.
3 matches left.
So that iced it.
I was about to say,
I think it was already iced.
Probably iced at that point, yeah. Jackson Lieb. Oh, no, actually, they moved Thomas up, so Thomas is going to wrestle here.
Thomas Tote.
Thomas Tote, sophomore.
Who is it?
Preston Renee for Sand Springs. So it looks like they bumped him up. He's wrestling against Thomas Tote here.
Tote with a takedown.
Takedown here.
Quick takedown.
He actually should be counting if he
should have, yes. And they didn't even give the takedown.
What?
No takedown there.
No takedown there. I was about to say if you awarded a takedown, should be getting the count here. So on their feet.
Well, he can't be perfect.
No.
Can't be perfect.
No.
He's been perfect till then.
You're perfect, Coach, but no, I don't know about everyone.
Far from it. Very far from it. You can ask the people I work with. Very far from it.
They're fighting hands here. Preston's doing a good job of down blocking. Thomas was in deep. Thought he had some points.
Yeah, I thought he had
I thought I was going for a back count.
Yeah.
But they're still on their feet. And you know, these officials have been doing a great job. So
outstanding. Outstanding officials
can't argue
today.
with that.
I think, I didn't hear any, not one boo, not anything.
No.
I didn't even hear coaches complain.
Maybe I should boo a little
timeouts.
bit just to make them feel home a little bit. There's a takedown. A Tote right there, 2-0.
I tell you where they probably hear it the most is at regionals, you
Yes.
know, especially it gets into those elimination rounds.
Oh, yeah.
Close
They hear
matches,
it.
you know.
They hear it from the coaches.
Tote going for some back points.
Oh, I don't know. I think
now he's got 2.
He got 2 swipes there. So if he gets 2 or
he did. He got the 2.
he's got 2 points.
I
Now
don't know I don't know quite what he was working
know
right
either.
there.
Modified cradle. He's got a cradle now.
He's got to get that head in the side.
He's got to snatch it up. There's 12 seconds left. He's just got to look for a count right now and get a couple more points.
That's right. He's got time to do it.
No doubt.
He's not going to do it, though. He's going to stay.
Reyna does a good job of actually kind of getting there. And I believe, if the name Reyna sounds familiar, he used to wrestle his dad, Derek Renee, and Scott Renee, and actually it's Renee from
Midwest
City. Yeah. Yep. I've seen him. He'd seen his dad in the crowd. So I believe
really?
Yep. So that's a name we're familiar with.
Now I see the familiarity now.
Yeah, yeah. On his feet. Yeah, I hear Dad. Yep, definitely Dad, Derek. They're real tough wrestlers. So gave up a reverse here. So Thomas Tota's on top, working here. He's got a 6-0 lead here, 1:40 in the second.
Tote working a pinning combination here.
Yep. And he needs it. The team needs it. Even,
Oh, yeah, you would.
Scores out of it, but you want it to look good. You don't want to, look like a blowout.
Sure. Try to keep it as close as you can.
No doubt. No doubt. He's working hard on top there. He's got a little stack here, but he let go of the arm. He would have kept that arm. He could have probably got a fall here. And when you're running this half, Coach, you've got to break them down, and you can do the claw, but if you run the half, you've got to get out to the side. You can't stay behind the guy.
Absolutely.
Doing a good job here. Great tight waist. He's got him real taut.
50 seconds left.
Needs to go for some bonus, pin, major, anything. He's got 6-point lead here. He's been controlling the match.
Now there,
old toss a ride.
Nice roll by Renee.
Renee's done a good job of rolling, getting to his feet, trying to get away. Nice escape there. Boy, he got a little fire underneath him that little.
Boy, he did, didn't he? Well, he got that escape. He was going to
ready
get more, wasn't he?
No doubt.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. He's got a 6-1 right now, so Thomas got a 6-1 Union Redhawks over Reyna of Sand Springs. Nice takedown. Yep,
very nice.
With short time, too. There's only 12 seconds left, so he's got an 8-1 lead. He's got a 7-point lead here in the second.
Well, I tell you what, if you take your weight off or your pressure off of Renee just for a second, he's moving.
He's coming, no doubt. He's wanting down. He's going down right away. Thomas Tota needs to think about, and Coach Jefferson's going to probably think about maybe getting some bonus here. Yep, he's telling him, let's put us on our feet. So put him on his feet. Let's go. Let's get some bonus.
Nice shot, a single leg.
Good shot there, trying to finish it here. Got another great coach over there in the corner at Sand Springs, T-Don Fleshman.
Oh, yeah,
He's
outstanding wrestler,
Outstanding wrestler, great coach. He's got a good coaching staff over there. He's getting aggressive here. I like it. Preston's taking some shots.
Oh, yeah, he's not backing off.
But Thomas, even though, like I said, the
down
drill's out of
minute
control.
29.
He's got to do what's best for the team. He's got to get some more bonus here. This might help him on down the road. When they need him.
Sure.
When they need it for a win. There. Nothing yet. He's not on the mat. Switches it off. Out of bounds. That was close.
Going back to the middle.
Got minute 14, 8-2 lead here. Takedown gets it a major, but
Renee
there's Preston Renee on the takedown here.
Tote gets his hips
Tote did
back.
a good job of hips back.
Renee almost
but
got
Renee's
that
driving back into him. Now he's kind of in a hip. He's in a bad spot here. Good spot for Thomas, though. He's got him set on his hip.
Down to 58 seconds.
Nice peek out, but nice counter by Tote here. And he's got a 10-2 advantage here, so he's got the major now. 44 seconds. He's got to look for a ride out here. Preston Renee's got to try to. Reyna's got to try to get an escape here.
33 seconds left.
33 seconds. Tota's done a really good job of controlling him here. He's taking something away, controlling the wrist. he's got to be mindful of that little burst that Reyna has. He had a little burst on that first period. Got to be mindful of that. Keep pressure forward. Got 6 seconds left.
And Tote is going to get him a win.
He got the takedown and a ride out for the major, which is huge for that team. Close.
You can't let up with Renee. He's going to score even with 2 seconds left.
Got a 4
so 42-19. Here comes Lohman, who had the big pin to beat Ponca City. Had that throw. Is this Moore?
No, I knew Jesse Moore, but I was wondering if they might have bumped a guy like they did last time. But this is Schuler.
Do you know Schuler?
I don't know.
And Lohman, a senior. I thought you might know his grade.
Oh, there's Chin Whip looking for another fall here. Hey, Lohman's had 2 really great matches.
And
there's
another pin.
fall. Hey, he's
short time
closed
for
them out in fashion both
hey,
times.
Short time. 2 matches and
2 pins back to back.
Like less than 30 seconds.
Now we know Mitchell Smith here. His dad was a great wrestler for Sand Springs. Kelly Smith, and
let him
state championship coach. Yeah,
yes, and just a great person.
Great person as well. He's going to have Josiah Brogdon for Union. So Brogdon for Union.
Coach Kelly Smith, his dad was one of the first wrestlers I ever met from Sand Springs. It's hard to believe that was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Gets a quick takedown right
there. Nice takedown there. And he was part of that crew that had the all-black singlets that put you in a cradle before you knew what you were doing. They were tough. He's doing that barbed wire there, which his dad was great at. So he's trying to get a barbed wire here and get some back points here. Got him to his back. And Mitchell's a senior. Brogdon's a sophomore.
He's fighting hard.
Yeah, he's fighting hard. There's the fall.
48-25 final score.
Coach and
so
all
the district duels, with the district duels here real quick, Sand Springs is the district champion. They will go on to wrestle in the OSAA district dual state tournament February 10th and 11th in Enid.
Yep.
And so, Sand Springs is the winner here, but I liked a lot of what I saw about Union today.
I liked a lot of what I saw about Union. Union actually finishes runner-up, I believe. If that's how it goes, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, I think no.
Deer Creek
would
runner-up.
Finish up second.
So, but a lot of good stuff to build off of. Coach has got a young team. So I think there was a lot of good things that are here.
Well,
so.
Chris, thank you very much.
Coach Dunlap, Steve Dunlap, thank you for having me, man.
Thank you for coming.
I'll come running.
Had a great time
it.
today announcing this with you today, and look forward to doing more in the future.
Me too.
So from the UMAC at Union, we say good night and say good luck to Sand Springs. That's right.
All right.
We'll see you.
See ya.